And so to that other game happening this weekend in Japan. First of all, obviously no Willi Heinz for England. Have you spoken to Willi?
Obviously, we've been in contact with Willi. I think, we first congratulated him with the amazing win that England had, and well done to all the staff and players of England. It was just a phenomenal performance. But then obviously that we heard the news, and now there's not much we can say that will make it better. It was a tough one for Willi. I don't think we realize all the hard work of the camps and pushing yourself through the camps and showing people that you are worthy of a selection. Then you get selected, then you go through all the warm-up games, all the round games, all the quarters and the semis, and then you pick up injuries. So he's disappointed, but hopefully that, if England win, then it will obviously make up for him. But he can be proud, regardless of result. He can be proud of how he represented himself and Gloucester, and also how he played and all what England has achieved, as a group. It will be quite a memorable, time for him.
And is there any prognosis on sort of how long the injury will be and how long it will take him once he gets back here?
We're still waiting for the final, prognosis. We know he's got a hammy strain that at the moment we look at, anything from 4 to 6 weeks. But obviously once he get under our medical staff hands, we can get a definite picture of where he fit in. And like I said, it's a pity, but at the moment, we're fortunate that Joe and Cal is doing well for us.
One Gloucester player out of the World Cup final, one Gloucester player left in it, Franco Mostert for South Africa. How much pride for you, A, that a Gloucester player is there, and also B, a fellow countryman of yours?
Yeah, I've always seen Franco growing as a player. He made his start there at the Lions, really becoming a household name in South Africa when he started to play with us with Super Rugby, and saw him grow into an international player. And fortunate that he decided to come to Gloucester, and seeing Gloucester as a pathway for him as well with his career, and now very proud that he still represents South Africa. And obviously also in contact with him by wishing him well. But we know what we're going to get from Franco, just a lot of commitment, but proud, the fact that he's worked himself over a number of years into that position of being involved with the national side.
Dare I ask you for a prediction then for the final?
Yeah, it's one that, obviously I'm proud, first of all, for Willi and for Franco, the fact that we had players involved. I think the reality is, it means a lot for South Africa, for a country of, rugby lift the spirits really in the country. The country on the weekend will be united, and therefore, it will be great for the country. But I also obviously know a bit more about England now, the coaching staff, the players that we play against, and I know also the hard work. So it's really a tough one. If I'm honestly, I think that England has played a very good semi-final on that performance. I think South Africa has to bring something new out of the box, because if they played exactly like they played against Wales, then I think England will stand a really good chance to win. But at this stage, as my view is, as long as the best team win on the day, and there's no controversial decisions, and the team that really deserves it by good play will hopefully be the team that lifts the cup.